We are extraterrestrial. Terrestrial. We are KNR. We are extraterrestrial. Terrestrial. We are KNR.
We're social. Check us out on Facebook.
At Keith and Casey Radio.
All right, looking at time, it was almost time. In fact, we might as well just start right about now. But first things first, apologies. I did say this is our 20 past, but when it comes to flights, late. But nonetheless, man, as we did promise, we will definitely deliver. Did you look at him? We are going to be in conversation with the one and only, and as you can see, he is live in studio. When I say things are going to happen, they will definitely happen. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any further time, this is as introduce if you do not know, I did say quickly, Google guys, check on his social media pages fasty, and you'll know but how are you doing?
Great, thank you, Unjaman.
Oh, I'm good. I am excited. Have been wanting to do this interview now, and thank you to Anga. Yes,
thank you to Anga. I'm also excited. I've been wanting to play East London. Yeah, it's been a minute since Indaza.
All right, but yeah, let's get to know you.
Yeah.
And where do you come from?
I wasn't Kwagisi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just some guy.
So that's where I was born, and yeah, that's where I spent my childhood life until I went to Johannesburg. I think that's where nakhona into yomculo started, even ngakayazi, because I was involved with choral in primary.
Okay.
Also makhulu ubhali choral music, so even after school I'll go back and like sing choral endlini. And then I moved to Johannesburg 2009. That's when the love for house then started. I'd say in high school. In high school, I went to a boys' school, so during break time, sharing ingoma. So that's when I started collecting music, and then Kalanda DJ. Couldn't DJ because I been a co-equipment. So whenever I went back to Eslalini, so ndanzo DJ emchatweni, emgidini, empologweni. I go look, but I was allowed to get empologweni because I was a DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, so then because of not getting those opportunities with DJs now and not having access to equipment, I was introduced to production software by a friend.
Oh, okay, nice.
And then that's when I started music production.
And the rest was history.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I want to know about this name, KARYENDASOUL. Livelapi, Walter Young Band, and is there a specific meaning behind it?
Yeah, there is. So I had other names before. I had a name before.
What
made me change Master Soul? I was doing deep house, so
okay.
Like Master of Souls. So what made me change? Every time I'll go online searching for anything related to me, I'd have to go through like 10 pages or 5 pages before I get to my stuff. So I just knew I needed to change the name. So Umtwen Kangela, the first thing that appears when they Google me is my work, my music, everything related to me. So I was invited to an event in Newtown in Johannesburg. So invitation, Bapala, it drums on like Udu drums, all the African drums. So I came across this name Kayenda. Kayenda is an African drum, African traditional drum, yes, Kenya. So I came across the name. I like the name. And also Mculo Wam has a lot of drums, so it's very drum influenced. So I felt like it fitted, and also it's a very nice and unique name.
Okay, so there's always room for education, because wow, I never knew Bangabake. The Kayenda is actually a drum from Kenya.
Yeah.
Okay, we're definitely here to learn. But just before we continue, Sinamande and Akoyo, I have all the way from the Western Cape, Lutando Chef Mayeki. So I have Andy Sola Petrapecha, I have Uzizipolutuli, Nabanyan by Bonile Bakonik. They've just joined the conversation, ladies and gentlemen. Bangabake Sando Fika. Let me just tell you, Bangabake, I'm Flanjake. So Peti Mizamo, and talking about your EP Mizamo, take me through that journey. Who did you work with?
So initially I was working on an album. The EP just sort of came with a space in the album because I was also busy with other projects. Um, I've always wanted to work with Uland Sanel, Sanel musician. So we've had studio sessions before, didn't work out. Ingomas Pumanga. I worked with him. I worked with Zex Bantwini. I worked with Nana Ata. I worked with Black Rhythm. I worked with Malina Aura, and then we created that beautiful EP.
My favorite. Okay, I think I've got like two. In fact, three.
Yeah.
In fact, definitely has number one is Mizamo. Number two, let's say Control. Number three, Kamba Makam.
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't know. There's something about your music. I don't know, man. It takes me like on a journey. I don't know. You know, the moment I just put your music on, even if I'm having like a bad morning, I know.
Yeah.
I'll go to 12 and I'm like, let's get some control. You know.
Oh, that's beautiful. So, yeah.
Morning, I go like Thailand, I think I to get a jive. You know.
Yeah.
Like you create a nice vibe. And talking about your vibe, where are you going to be tonight?
Tonight, at Vegas. That's where it's happening. That's where I'll be. That's where you can catch me.
What happens in Vegas stays there.
I think to find out what happens. But a lot of beautiful music, beautiful moments and memories are created there.
All right. Specific time that one should definitely get there tonight?
Early. The early, the better for the full experience.
For the full experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rumor has it that somebody actually had a birthday. I think it was yesterday or just the other day. I'm not sure if it was true or not. And he goes by the name of Anga.
Oh, yeah. We're also celebrating his birthday.
Oh, so it's a celebration. Okay. We invited most to come invade.
Everyone is invited. Everyone is invited. Most definitely.
Most definitely. And I hear that he throws really nice parties, eh? Maybe we might just come through. It's a Friday. It's a Friday after all. Social media handles, where can we find you?
Across all social media platforms at KARYENDASOUL. Yeah. For bookings at KARYENDASOUL.com.
I like twists in life. I like being spicy. Yeah. So I'll let a person be comfortable throughout the whole interview, throughout the conversation. And then there comes a time whereby, we want to find out some things,
Okay.
Because now did the poster, people be like, please ask him this question. And I deliver one thing about me. So rumor, not even a rumor, but when one checks your social media, of which I really am happy with IG work. Love it, love that work. Love that work.
I feel like this is gonna be a personal question.
But you don't have to answer the
So like bonga related questions. Bonga gecko. So I think KARYENDASOUL related questions I can handle.
You can handle. I think that one was for Wonga. Let's leave it actually.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't come prepared.
Ladies, Wonga's not here. So that question, so I'll leave it behind. But in fact, two things that I'd love to know, people.
Yeah.
That in fact that they don't know about you. Two things.
Very shy. I think was Eastern Cape.
Yes.
I think that's the one thing. So I spent a lot of time there. And I only went home for visitor for holidays. I think that's the one thing. Yeah. People always think maybe it was a Gauteng, was a Durban or wherever. Also because, I think there isn't a lot of people within the industry that make it out from province and there's a lot of talent. It's just that even within the province, people aren't given opportunities and Josie where they can showcase their skills and talents to the whole nation.
Yeah. You never know, eh?
Kind of solo knows do. Kind of solo is good music.
Good music. Definitely.
Good vibes, good energy.
Only. Yeah. But all right, man. just before we actually call it a day, because I'm gonna have to let you go at some time. To those who are up and coming, probably watching and also tuned in at this moment, what can they expect within the music industry, the highs and everything?
Yeah, so there's no formula, and it's just about passion. If you have passion, then you have what it takes to make it. Obviously, you're gonna come across a lot of obstacles. It won't be easy. A lot of people, there's a lot of no's. So just believe in yourself. Although for money pressure needs from home, from everyone that doesn't believe that you can actually make it. So don't let that pressure get to you, and just do what you believe and proceed to succeed.
Definitely. On that note, utigena uzizipho Luthuli bangabake also surprised about ungumXhosa, but gay sound yakhe 100 definitely. Bacinga ukuthi uyakhuluma. Bacanga ukuthi uyakhuluma.
And now the funny thing is, when I'm in Jozi, abantu bacinga uba I'm not from South Africa, and there's that as well.
There's a lot. All right.
I guess I'm a lot.
In fact, but it's cool. We keep it going. Your last words before I definitely let you go.
My last words, I don't have much to say. Thank you for the support. I come from this province. I appreciate coming here, coming to showcase my skill and I would love to be here more often, because now I'm at some point I would like to, to bring up some up and coming producers, vocalists from up, so we can grow ilento art yase Eastern Cape.
Yeah, it's about Willie and Zagelondo. Just before we end the year, it's a promise, right?
Yeah, all in good time. I can't just promise that, but it takes time. But it also just takes a DM, and then you see where you're up.
Yeah, Pina. Once more, those social media handles, and trust to believe, we're definitely gonna let you go now.
Yeah. Across Zongi social media, it's at KARYENDASOUL.
At KARYENDASOUL, which means it's a drum from Kenya, right? Still.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But night party ownership.
All right. All I have to say is tonight, follow him. Check his social media platforms on it, from IG to Facebook to Twitter, Alice, and you'll know exactly where he's going to be. Friday, and it's the weekend, how we do things on the Invasion. I also have a mix coming up for him. In fact, I actually played your mix last week.
Oh.
There's a mix I found, and I played it. So now this week again, when something is nice, you will most definitely play it twice.
Okay, I agree.
That's what we're definitely going to do in the Invasion. Go get his music. That's all I'm going to say. Amagama, Control, Imizamo, everything, guys. Just go check out his EP. Not just because I'm a huge fan of his music, but it's good sound. But nonetheless, Angafika, we will find you tonight on the dance floor celebrating your birthday, as you have said. And like I said, guys, one thing about Anga and his birthdays, he always brings out the big guns. Shout out to him and his team that he's working with. On that note, it's been good. It's been lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, 065-970-2707, 065-970-2707. Welcome to the Invasion. This is the Valley of the Gods.
We are extraterrestrial. We are KNR.